What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? This is Nightmare Baller 1. I know I haven't made a video in the longest. I'm going to try and make them more often, y'all. I'm sorry. These things have been crazy. You know, I have something known as a life now. So, I mean, I've always had one, but, you know, now mine's been kind of hectic. And, anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know I saw No Way Out. It was a good pay-per-view, better than I expected. The SmackDown Elimination Chamber, I think, shocked everybody in the world. I'm coming with a review of Final Battle 2007. My girl ordered it. We watched it the day before yesterday, and I just wanted to give my thoughts on it because I've been watching different reviews, and I think this is an awesome show, and a lot of people underrated this show. True Slayer underrated this show. I just watched Brad's review, so I figured, you know, I should make a review of it. This is a great show, y'all. I got some backs on my DVDs from Doc Knockers. It's just a few of them. And, you know, I have just different reviews just like popping up every now and again. Some of the shows may be a little older. Some may be, you know, more recent. But anyway, I'm going to get started with the review. Okay. The first match, the opening match was Ruckus and Jigsaw versus Matt Cross and Bobby Fish. I've never seen Bobby Fish before in my life, but from what I saw of him in this match, I was pretty damn impressed. I like Ruckus a lot. I like Jigsaw a lot. I don't like Ruckus a lot because my girl's a big fan of Ruckus for all the wrong reasons, if you know what I'm saying. Y'all guys know what I'm talking about. And, you know, this is a good match, entertaining match. You know, way to get the Vulture Squad over. Nice way to start the show. Definitely 2.5-star match, I would say. Maybe 2.25. Wasn't just nothing very special, but it was a great way to start the show. It really got, you know what I'm saying, it was just a lot of nice spots to see. Nice way to open up the show. All right, then we got Claudio Castagnoli versus Larry Sweeney. This wasn't really a match, y'all. This is more just like a comedy segment. You know, Castagnoli leg was hurt. Larry Sweeney picks up the cheap win. You know what I'm saying? He beats Claudio Castagnoli. I'm not even going to rate this because there's no point really in rating it. All right, then we had Necro Butcher versus Jack Evans. Yo, this match was like really hard hitting. Nice spot from Jack Evans off the apron. We had Code Red. We had a lot of brutal spots with the chair. Julia Smokes, who was it? Lacey came out there, tried to cost Jack Evans the win, and then Mercedes Martinez come out, and you know she gets in Lacey's face, costs Necro the match. Jack Evans rolls him up, and then they announce Mercedes Martinez as the Booty Vulture. I mean, you know, I like the Vulture Squad. I mean, in all honesty, I do. I just think the faction was kind of randomly thrown together, and this is just another random person to throw in the Vulture Squad. So yeah, go ahead, throw Mercedes Martinez in there. Even though I think she's a gorgeous girl, I actually met her in person. Her ass is even more beautiful in person. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. After that, we had Marufuji versus Davey Richards. I really enjoyed this match, y'all. The no DQ match I give 3.5 stars. I enjoyed it that much, probably a lot more than most people did, even though the run-ins were just kind of, you know, kind of crazy. But then we had Marufuji versus Davey Richards, another match I really enjoyed, nice pace. I like the ending, how, you know, they both were going for the finishers, and, you know, Marufuji finally hit the sheer in the way. I hate to spoil it, but it was just that good. 3.25 stars. The last 5 minutes would just have you on the edge of your seat. I really enjoyed this match a lot, y'all. Good, entertaining match. Alright, you know, any promos and things I skipped, it was, you know, a promo in this show by Nigel. You know, very good promo, basically him talking about the ROH fans that, you know, basically don't respect him for what he's giving to them, and, you know, some other stuff on here. You just gotta check that stuff out. I'm not really good at rating things like that, but anyway, we had a 6-man with Adam Pearce, Brent Albright, and BJ Whitmer versus Delirious, Kevin Steen, El Generico. Very entertaining match, y'all. A lot of nice spots in here. Some of the tables were breaking, like some of the legs were, you know, giving way, and, you know, so like some of the spots, you know, you can see were clearly botched, but even with all that stuff happening, I really enjoyed it, y'all. 3.25 stars. Another very, very entertaining match. Very fun match to watch. And it ended with a spot that I'm not going to spoil, but y'all just got to see it. It's freaking beautiful. All right, then we had Rocky Romero versus Ernie Osiris, job basically. I mean, you know, nothing really to talk about here. Rocky Romero basically kicking him in the head. That's it. All right, then we had Roderick Strong versus Eric Stevens for the FIP World Heavyweight Championship. This was good. Not as good as the match from Driven in Man Up in my opinion. Still a good match. A lot of hard hitting spots. A lot of hard hitting, chop exchanges. A nice finish. Eric Stevens, I really like this guy a lot. It's a shame he's not the FIP champion anymore. But, I had a lot of fun watching this. I would definitely say this was a 3.5-star match. Enjoyed it a whole lot. Very, very good match, y'all. Very good match. It's basically a very good show full of just solid matches, man. Just solid matches from top to bottom. It's a very good show, y'all. Then we get into two main events of the night, the two best matches of the night. First we have a Fatal 4-Way No More Contenders match for Morishima, Bryan Danielson, Austin Aries, and Chris Hero. And it was elimination, and it really fit the match. And I think ROH should do this every single time they have a 4-way. I think any company, every single time they have a 4-way, should make all their 4-ways elimination. That's just me. Very good match, y'all. Enjoyed it so much. You had Morishima in there basically throwing motherfuckers around, and basically it took everybody. It took Danielson and Aries to eliminate him, and then Chris Hero just acting like an asshole, and the crowd was just going crazy for it. And then we had Bryan Danielson and Aries. They were the final two. I'm not gonna ruin who wins, but a lot of just like that moment, like when they stood face to face and shook each other's hands. That gave me goosebumps. And, I was watching this, with my girl, like I said before, and she was watching it, and she was like, yo, that was really cool, because, like, the crowd was, like, really into it, and when they shook hands, they were just, like, going, you know what I'm saying? It was just real cool to see, and just very entertaining match, y'all. Enjoyed it a whole lot. Definitely a 4 and 1 4-star match. I really enjoyed it that much. Then, in my opinion, the match of the night, the Briscoes and the Age of the Fall. Oh my God. I know a lot of people say this match was a spot fest. I don't agree, alright? Some of the spots were kind of random, but who gives a fuck, man? I love this match. This match was incredible. A lot of just nice spots, man. We had a Doomsday Device off the apron, from Jay and Mark to Tyler Black. Tyler Black flipped and landed right on his head on the apron. We had the power bomb Tyler Black does, into the guardrail. We had just a lot of just brutal shit in here. We had a fucking contra code off the shoulders and just a lot of stuff I was just popping for, and it was just crazy. And then, even though they kind of dropped the ball with this, the Age of the Fall get the win. The crowd was kind of, on it. I guess because some like the Age of the Fall, some didn't, and I guess because the Briscoes were just so over in ROH. You know what I mean? This is a very, very good show, y'all. A 9 out of 10. One of the best shows of 2007. I don't care what anybody says. Oh yeah, the tag team title match, I give 4.25 stars, almost 4.5. I enjoyed it that much, y'all. This is a very good match. The cap of a very good show. Just great stuff in this. 9 out of 10. Get this as soon as you can. I didn't have the money. My girl got it. But if I had the money, I would get my own copy of the shit. So just check it out. Anyway, got more DVD reviews coming. Just be on the lookout for my other stuff. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.